Both fighters in the cage.
For your main event of the evening. This will be 3 rounds in the lightweight division, brought to you by Life Medical Center. To my left, fighting out of the blue corner, weighing 158 pounds, comes to us with an outstanding 68 professional fights, representing Team Scrubs and Tucson, Arizona. Put your hands together once again for Drew, the Master Fickett. And to my right, fighting out of the red corner, weighing 155 pounds, comes to us with an undefeated record of 6 wins, no losses, 5 big ones coming by way of stoppage, representing Detroit Jiu-Jitsu and Dearborn, Michigan. Put your hands together once again for Abe, the Killer Alsaghir. And your referee in charge of the action, Vance Swearden.
Okay, guys, we've been over the rules. I want a clean fight, and I want you to obey my commands at all times. If you want to touch gloves, do it now. Back to your corners, come out fighting.
Here we go, main event time. Like we said, Abe Alsaghir against the vet, Drew Fickett. Let's see if the master can overcome the killer. Look at the smile on Drew Fickett. It's another day in the office for this guy.
Looks happy to be in there. That's always a good sign.
Especially at that age, man. Real relaxed for Drew Fickett. Abe looks to be stalking him down. I don't know if we call that a takedown or he just bounced him off the cage, but Abe Alsaghir now in half guard. Short little shots here from Abe Alsaghir, putting pressure on Drew Fickett. Ooh, nice knee to the body.
Getting creative with the striking from the top position.
That does not feel good. Gotta be careful, don't knee him in the head. Short little shots for Abe Alsaghir. Still a lot of time to work too. Starts to pass through to side control, but now he's got the legs bundled.
Fickett looking to tie the neck up. He may be in a position where he could get up, but instead was looking to tie the neck.
He still had his legs bundled a little bit. I think he was threatening the guillotine to try to get his legs back.
Heavy top pressure here from Abe.
Short little shots, adding up for Abe Alsaghir, putting pressure on the veteran Drew Fickett. Because you got to figure, man, look, Drew Fickett still looks great, but he had also got, like Kara said, over 60 fights. Look here. That adds up. Father Time waits for nobody. Sure. The longer this fight goes, you'd have to imagine it favors Abe Alsaghir. But like he's living up to the name, you know, the master, Drew Fickett trying to use the cage to get him back up. At the very least, got him back to his guard. Doing a good job of defending himself on the ground, though. There's some shots from Abe Alsaghir.
To your point, Fickett not really allowing too much to come through.
Abe threatening the arm triangle, but it's going to be hard to get on that side with the cage over there. See a little bit of a welt on the back of the leg for Abe Alsaghir, some of those leg kicks from Fickett. Nice pass for Abe Alsaghir. Immediately starting to bundle the legs again. It moves to the other side. Good top control. Nice knee to the body for Abe Alsaghir. Definitely starting to see some damage on that forehead for Drew Fickett.
A couple of those elbows.
Nice little short elbow from Drew Fickett. Big shots from Abe Alsaghir. Laying it on him. He's still got 50 seconds left to work.
Fickett doing a good job tying him up, though.
Fickett covering up, but he's got to do something to get off his back here. Because if he lets Abe just continue to stay here, he's going to keep landing these until these shots break the veteran down. Good job again using the cage. He's almost back up to his knees, but you got to watch that Darce choke. And I think Abe's letting go of it. Another nice knee to the ribs.
Yep, a couple more elbows for his pleasure.
Good round one for Abe Alsaghir.
Yeah, Alsaghir coming back off an injury and into this fight. Doesn't seem to be much holding him back here in this first round, at least.
I mean, he told us before the fight that he felt like this is the best shape he's ever been in his life. So let's take a look back at round one. That was interesting. He missed the punch, and it was like he bounced and almost knocked himself to the ground. But this was the story of round one. The top pressure from Abe Alsaghir landed shots at the end of round one. Drew Fickett being more aggressive here to start round two. Nice leg kick to start the round. Big overhand from Abe Alsaghir getting tossed out there.
Nearly landed, too. Oh. Fickett with a shot of his own.
Oh, that leg kick looked like it hurt.
Oh. Abe getting creative here with those kicks, throwing kicks at the same, on the same side as a punch.
And he throws a kick and ends up back on his back, which might be the last place you want to be if you're Drew Fickett after round one. Abe immediately moves to side control. Tell him to quit hugging. I think Abe was trying to suffocate him. Big elbows from Abe Alsaghir.
Big chest pressure here from Abe.
Big shots from Abe Alsaghir. Again, if you're Fickett, you got to get off your back. You can't keep taking these shots. Continued pressure from Abe Alsaghir. The head pressure under the chin while his head is already jammed up against the cage. Moves back to side control.
Fickett starting to look a little welted up there on the bottom.
Look, man, there's not a far way to go for them shots from the bottom. He's doing everything he can to get back up, man.
Watch the elbows, watch your arm.
Ooh, straight arm lock.
Posture up, there you go, up.
Could have been a Kimura or a key lock.
Come on, Drew, stay working.
More big shots from Abe Alsaghir. more shots from Abe Alsaghir. Like you said, really starting to color up the forehead of Drew Fickett. It looks like he's bleeding.
That last one split him open a little bit. Oh.
Uh-oh. Abe's got the back and got the choke.
That is it. Abe, he must have a hell of a squeeze because the second that arm was around the neck.
That was a quick tap. That was a quick tap, but man, what a performance. Welcome back, Abe Alsaghir, and hats off to the legend, Drew Fickett.
Yeah, Fickett was doing everything he could from that bottom position, but the chest pressure was just too much from Alsaghir. I mean, hard to get up from those type of positions and that type of pressure. And Abe ultimately landing some big shots before finding the submission.
Hey, man, he's a warrior, but Abe Alsaghir gets him a good win. Welcome back to the cage. This now makes him 7-0. He says he's waiting on that call for Dana White Contender Series. I think he's a good candidate for it. They might maybe need to get him one more big fight, but
definitely not far off. We know that much.
All right, here's a look
All
back
right,
at some of the action.
Your winner with 2 minutes and 44 seconds in the second round by rear naked choke. Your winner, make some noise for Abe the Killer Alsaghir.
There you go, and as we seen in that replay.
All right, Abe, congratulations. Moving to 7-0. A tough opponent in front of you. You had a chance to use everything in your toolbox. Talk to me about this fight.
First of all, alhamdulillah, thank God. Second, man, I just want to say, forget the fight. What a ride with my team, man. What a ride. We started together, and for me to get injured, they dug me out of a hole. I was literally in a hole. For me to come out and perform like this in the best shape of my life, and to submit a veteran that I was 3 years old when he made his UFC debut. I was 3 years old. To submit a person like that who has 33 submissions, you know, I'm grateful. Thank you to my coaches. They believe in me for even taking a fight like this on short notice. I just can't, I got too much to say.
Well, talk to us about like how you feel moving forward now. You've been off for 10 months, you had surgery, you had a lot of rehab that you had to go through. I know you felt good in there because you looked great. What's next?
You know, I don't want to make any promises. I'm available. This is my first fight in 2025. I'm willing to do more, so do the schedule. I'll be in here. I want to thank Waterfather, Jason, one of the best nutritionists out there. I want to thank Coach Parker, Coach Ali, Coach Tony, Coach Anthony, Khalil. You know, these guys are amazing to me. Big shout out to my brother. This guy works day and night for me to be in here. You know, just giving me the opportunity to chase my dreams. And I promise you, I'll do the same to you.
Anyone else you have to thank?
You know, just my mom, Anya, congratulations tonight. I'm excited for what's next. Thank you to my manager, Ali Abdulaziz, and Firdaus. That's it, on to the next.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you guys so much for being here tonight, Legends of Combat. Make sure you follow us online and see what the next event is. Ashley and Matt Brendo, thank you for